What's going on, everybody? How you all doing? So, just wanted to give you a heads up. Uh, a new game came out. Well, hit early access. Oh, by the way, if I'm a little sweaty, I got to hydrate. I was working a little bit, so got to do the actual work and then work in the house. So, a new game came out a few days ago, and I kind of held off so we can kind of go through it together. See how much I care about you. Um, so actually, let me check to see, make sure this is actually recording. Using my headset, so y'all can hear me. Must have a good haircut. All right, hopefully this is on the actual whatever. So Destroyer U-boat Hunter, and I wrote looks incredible, and that's because it does. As soon as I was like, I saw the images of this. It reminded me of that Tom Hanks movie, which you can see on Apple Plus, which is like Apple's Netflix kind of thing. And it was a really great movie, really great movie. Even just to rent Apple TV, Apple Plus for a month, which I think is $5, just to see that movie. And they also have like a lot of other good shows like For All Mankind is really good. It's like U.S. versus Russian for the space race. Alternate history though. Anyway, it's a really great movie. You should definitely watch it. I would say it's almost or as good as Saving Private Ryan. I know that's a big claim to make, but watching, I mean, look at these screenshots. It looks like straight from that movie, like literally straight from that movie. And it looks like you can move around. It in a way it reminds me of like U-boat. If you guys have played U-boat, kind of reminds me of that, but on a destroyer, which is cooler because destroyers rule. Um, so let's take a look at this. We took a look at some of the screenshots here. I don't know. That's loud.
General quarters, all hands.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear this.
In your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship. Surface radar has a new
Hold on, let me make sure it's not breaking your ears too.
contact. Bearing 2-0 Niner. Range 5,700 yards.
Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Ooh, nice. There's some pop in this.
On target.
There isn't though.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Baker.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Firewood.
Wow. Nice. Very, very nice.
Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and today I would like to talk about one of my most anticipated games that is coming out this year.
Actually, I did a
Destroyer
podcast
the
for them.
U-boat Hunter,
That was
which
never
you may
released.
remember had a
Long story.
demo a few months back. Destroyer will be releasing into early access on September 28th, 2022, and leading up to the release, I will be uploading some tutorials to help you all sink your first U-boat. So stay tuned for that. Also, thank you to the developers for giving me early access on this title. For those of you that are unaware, Destroyer the U-boat Hunter puts you in command of a Fletcher-class destroyer during the Battle of the Atlantic. The Fletcher-class destroyer would end up becoming the core of the U.S. Navy's destroyer fleet from 1943 and onwards. They saw a large amount of action in the Pacific.
Ooh,
However,
wow.
some were also tasked with escort duty in the Atlantic. The Fletcher class would continue to serve with the U.S. Navy through the Korean.
I'm gonna pause it here. I wonder. So this is cool. I like that they have this view here, so you can kind of get an idea of if you're hitting the sub or not. I'm also wondering if the developers allow you to take that out to kind of get that realism factor. So you could be like a Tom Hanks, you know, and kind of like try to picture it in your head kind of thing. Gotta watch the
War
movie.
and into Vietnam. In Destroyer the U-Boat Hunter, you get to go from station to station controlling sonar, radar, and also what I find the most fun, actually plotting your targets using the DRT and all of these various tools available to you. I am definitely a sucker for plotting my own targets manually. However, the developers realized that was not everyone's cup of tea and have added some options to make plotting potentially more easier for newcomers or people who just don't want to manually plot their targets. They also plan on adding a campaign mode that is supposed to be cinematic, so I am looking forward to see what comes of that. I do figure, though, the best way to give you all a good idea of what Destroyer is all about is conduct a quick attack run on a U-boat. So let's go to the footage. We have a new radar contact off to 072. We are going to change course and head that way. We go to the combat station. We can see this is the U-boat, most likely. Off to 076 now, 4,000 yards away. Let's go
That's
ahead
cool. You
and
can
mark
move all
that
this
and start
stuff.
plotting the target. 076, excuse me. Range 4,000 yards. Let's try to get a rough
that's
idea
cool.
of what this target's course is. We can go to the gun director as well and have them train in on the target. Let's load star shells as well.
Contact able. Now
Let's go back to here, 080. 3,500. There we go. Now
It's
we have
closing.
an okay idea of what the U-boat's course is.
Oh, that's cool.
Something like that. So let's change our course. New heading 100. How about that? Let's go to the bridge. New heading 100.
New course.
That's cool.
Contact able. Now bears
082. We are moving at 25 knots, so we are closing rapidly on this target. Let's go ahead and check this plot point, make sure it lines up. 082, 3,000. 082, 3,000. Yep, more or less lined up with our course here. I'm ordering my sonar operator to begin searching that area. That way, when the U-boat submerges, hopefully, we'll be able to pick it up right off the bat. Okay, guns.
Contact
083.
bears 083.
All right, fire those star shells. Let's load high explosive. Can I actually see the U-boat? That's the question.
Damn, that's good.
I do not see the U-boat out there. Oh, yep, there it is. There's its conning tower just peeking out there. Guns. Open
Fire!
fire with high explosive.
Now bears 084.
Okay, switch here. 084. 1,500
I have
yards.
a feeling he's played this for a little bit.
My goal is to get the U-boat to submerge now. As we race towards it. Sonar 084. Yep, still searching that area.
Sonar. New
085, 1,000. Good.
085. Range 1,000 yards.
Beautiful.
Combat
Beautiful.
sonar.
Bridge. Reduce speed to
Contact
2/3.
Now
Go to
bears
sonar.
08.
Go to the TRR. So we are going to be moving at a speed of 15 knots. I'm assuming the U-boat is going to be at a shallow depth. Prepare a shallow pattern.
Sonar contact.
That's easy. Okay, cool. I like that.
6-1. Range
And
7,100 yards.
there's another contact out there. Let's go to tactical. Okay, I'm gonna have Antler
I like this tactical.
prosecute Bravo.
This
There's
is
another
Bravo.
U-boat out
Attack
here.
Contact. Baker.
Roger. Antler attacking contact.
Go to the
Baker,
DSC.
combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 080.
080.
400 yards.
400
Very
yards.
Strong propeller noise.
Perfect. New heading 090.
New course. 0.
Actually, bridge. Left full rudder. Left full rudder.
90. Aye, sir.
Hard left.
Let's go to
rudder.
sonar.
Left rudder. Aye, sir.
Okay, this is actually looking pretty darn good, if you ask me.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Contact.
Able. Now bears.
Bridge.
7.
Rudder amidships.
Range
Oh, overshot a little bit. Right full rudder.
Steady. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact.
I think there was actually a ship called Bloodhound.
Bearing
Greyhound,
And
sorry.
roll.
Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact.
Able.
Lookouts.
Bearing.
Go to the stern.
Clear 2. Last range. 30 yards.
And we can see us here, and we can see the U-boat. I think the U-boat was actually a little bit deeper.
Bearing.
Oh, that was, look at that. That was actually pretty good.
Oh, he got it.
Yards from Bloodhound.
Got very close to the
Nice.
U-boat during that attack run. And that is really what Destroyer is all about. Of course, it is quite difficult to actually sink a U-boat with a depth charge.
So, a couple things taken away from that is so it was very cool. I love the animations. Love the being in seeing all the different GUIs and stuff like that. I love this tactical view here. I really like that. This attention to detail is all incredible. The one thing that I would like, and I don't, it might be in the game, so I don't know, is like to be instead of like jumping from station to station, for me to actually like move, like as a third person kind of view or first person, move from like station to station, like being Tom Hanks, as that captain, and like walk out and be like, it's like, and then the guy's following you. It's just like left full rudder, and something like that. Um, the other cool thing that I would like to see I mean, this is an early access, so you know, but I'm saying down the road, would be for as like you're engaging that U-boat to have instead of people, saying like left full rudder 0 - 5. It's combat. It's like left full rudder 05 degrees. Aye, sir. Kind of like a little more tension there. But anyway, this is just little snips. This looks freaking incredible, man. Looks freaking incredible. Um, it's only $30. Uh, Again, they already have a roadmap out, so continuous maintenance, fixes and optimization, rescuing survivors, torpedo attacks against the escorts, and then on the horizon, campaign, mission variables. Okay. They have another game coming out called Sherman Commander. How many games do they got coming out? That I'll take a look at in another video. Dang God. They must have a big studio or something. What is this for support? What the heck is a supporter pack? Background info, 3D art gallery concept, soundtrack. How much is this? Oh, $10. Not too bad. This is definitely on my buy list. I just can't buy it right now. The amount of money I'm spending on stuff. It's like double or triple the amount of cost for like groceries. So like me and the missus are spread a little thin, as everybody else is. But honestly, this looks great. Whether a military sim veteran or fledgling captain, immerse yourself in a cinematic warfare experience. Feel the thrill of the hunt. Procedural battle generation with randomized weather. That's cool. A detailed Fletcher class destroyer model with 5 locations meticulously recreated in state of the art 3D. The bridge, combat information center, sonar room, gun director, and lookout station. Okay, cool. So there is a lookout station you can go over. Over 300 voice reports recorded by professional voice actors, Navy school cadets, nice, U.S. Navy experts from parallel immersion. I hope they have that, that thing that we were talking about before. They're like, hard starboard kind of thing. Because we only just got to see a fraction of it. Total of 10 different battle stations covering the most essential duties of an anti-submarine attack team, each complete with its key instruments. 4 different convoy battle configurations, small, medium, large, and custom. Surprising soundtrack. Thematic. Varied U-boat captain profile. Aggressive, sneaky, patient, cold, professional. You gotta see Greyhound. That's the name of the movie with Tom Hanks. Greyhound on Apple Plus. Uh, you hear the U-boat captain, Greyhound, we sink your ships. He does something like that, but it's much more like, you know. All right, excellent. So this is what I wanted, honestly. I wanted to play the Americans, like, so you have U-boat and where you play the Germans. Um, and then this is U-boat destroyer, but you play the Americans. Uh, the couple of differences that I do notice is one. So obviously this is a newer game, it's an early access. In U-boat, you can literally go from one end of the sub to the other, like first person wise, um, or zoom out and kind of see everybody move. You don't have that in this game. That's what I'm from what I'm seeing. And you can't go up and down the ship. Obviously, this is going to be bigger ships, so you can't go deck by deck, which would be really cool though if you could do that. That would be pretty sick. So if they're planning to do like an expansion pack down the road, I would pay money for that. I would probably pay double or triple the amount for this game. So just to give you a heads up, if I can go up and down to every compartment of a Fletcher class destroyer, be pretty cool. Maybe be the gunner, put in the. But yeah. All right. So, and this is by Iron Wolf Studios. They've done a couple of things. They've done U-Boat, the board game, which has mixed reviews, 67%. Uh, they're doing Sherman. They're also doing 911 operator. Wow, this one studio is doing all this stuff. There's a lot. So they got 911 operator coming out. It's an interactive movie. That's coming out Q4, which is where we're at. Sherman Commander, which is also coming out at the same time. This game just came out in early access. I don't know how big the studio is. American Commando is a retro 3D person shooter set in alternate history of the Second World War. Oh, that looks very retro. All right, well, I'll do a video on that too. But I don't know. What do you guys think? This is really cool from what I've seen. Very, very. I don't know. I really like it. Everything looks really cool. They got the red going because when you see from that movie, it's like when they're, I guess, at night they turn on the red. So I guess I know in the military, I think with the moonbeams at night, you're supposed to switch it to red. I heard something like it. Um, red doesn't travel as far as white light or something. So who remembers moonbeams? I don't even think the military uses them anymore. Uh, yeah, so this is very interesting, guys. $30. I'm gonna have to hold off a little bit, because I've been spending a lot of money lately on groceries and everything. There's so much other stuff to go around. Anyway, so that's definitely on my buy list. Hoping to, I don't know, somehow get something. But I'm kind of curious to hear what you guys think. So that's definitely on. Let me see if you guys have any. Isidore. Okay, nobody got comments. All right, leave comments if you got them. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think. Another reason why I have to hold off buying this is because I gotta buy Victoria 3 in a few weeks. That's like $50. I'm doing the $50 one, not the $80 one. I'm broke as it is. It's just everything. Everything's going up. Don't you notice? Like it's ridiculous now. It's like stuff that was like I don't know, $6 is like $10 or $11 now. Like and stuff that my budget was like, this much for groceries. Now it's like this much, and it's like, daggone, you know. So, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what you guys think. Put it in the comments, put a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Um, I unlike other, I'm not one of those kind of people that has, that says, donate to the channel or whatever. If you want to donate to like Wounded Warrior Project. Like, don't give me money. Uh, First things that you should be donating money to is not like YouTubers or whatever. It's supposed to be like, what is it, St. Jude, right? I try to donate there as much as I can. Wounded Warrior Project, things like that. So, um, yeah. But yeah, save my money for this one now. All right, catch you guys in the next one. See you then.